me.
Jim
chin
Carrey
like
on The
that.
Mask.
Huh?
Oh wow.
What? No.
Let's start the
Very,
show.
very subtle.
Welcome to the episode of
That
Tequila
was the
Talk.
intro.
My name is Walt Walt, aka Tequila Walt, aka search my old tweets. I have grown, aka Child the Pavement, aka the 6-time crop pot champ. aka if you see me go jumbo points, approach me as you would a bear. My pronouns are I'm him. Jas Cooper is in the building today.
Hey guys.
Everybody gonna clap.
Hey, I'm back. Please make sure you're following us on social media on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you listen. Please make sure you download. That's how we get our streams, and subscribe.
Yeah, the had to leave. I gotta get my clothes off her too. The other Jas.
Oh yeah.
She's
Where
in-
is she?
She's in the closet.
In the
Oh,
closet.
is she on timeout?
No, she's waiting to come out.
Oh, okay.
Not time out. Like, what did she do?
Yeah, I
Got her
got
fucking on niggas.
a bone to pick with everybody.
Is she the
Why?
one doing that?
I got a bone to pick with everybody. No, I did not.
Good. We
Yeah.
wildin'.
It's only one person that you got a bone to pick, and that's the last episode.
Oh, really? I need to tune in.
Okay, and we have Amber Rayne here. Our producer Amber Rayne,
Hey,
third voice.
guys.
You got it. That's it. That's all you gonna have.
Oh.
We gotta get you AKAs. Miss Rayne is in
Yeah.
the building.
I
Miss
don't have
Rayne,
no
if you're
AKs,
nasty.
it's just me.
Miss Rain, if you're nasty.
Miss Rayne, you make it
No,
rain.
I am
Like,
going
make
back
me
to my
sweat.
bone. Why didn't anyone tell me how much weight I've gained?
What?
What are you talking about?
Look at my face. Like, no one, you guys look at me every single week through cameras, through lenses, and no one thought to say, hey, Jas.
Hear me out.
I was
Hey,
not expecting you to
hey,
even say
hey.
that.
Me either.
Hey.
I
I
thought
thought
you
was-
were about to talk about. I thought you were about to talk about the damn
That's
doll.
what you was
No.
about to say.
One, Jas, I didn't see you every week for the last month,
That's true.
so I can't.
Okay.
I can't say nothing about seeing.
Why
you.
didn't you say anything to me today? Like, oh, wow. You
Well,
look,
one, you got this sweatsuit on. This is
Look.
pretty good,
thanks.
but I mean, I
I'm
don't know what's
hiding.
underneath there.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all, I have gained so much weight. Do you know that I weigh more now than I did on delivery day?
Word.
Yeah.
You a happy person.
I was a small person back then.
Well, hold up. When we first started doing this,
hmm
you looked like Ariana Grande,
I was very thin. Yeah.
and we was about to have a little discussion with you. Say, hey, is things going good at home? like you drinking with us, but I think you're just doing this to mask something. we- so looking at you right now, I'm like, oh, she look healthy.
Oh, thanks. I feel that, like, I'm looking, guys, we have a TV set up behind our camera so we can see ourselves, and I'm just look like big old,
Well, TV
There's
ads.
nothing big about you though.
There's-
Like, this is like
like a face full of mashed potatoes. Like,
Wow.
that's how I feel.
mashed potato.
I feel like a
love
bowl
mashed
of mashed
potatoes.
potatoes. Yeah.
I would like a
Well,
face full of mashed potatoes right now.
yeah. So that's what's been going on in Jazz's absence. Jazz has been hitting the
The
opposite of the gym.
God.
The buffet line. I've been eating my feelings.
I know you
Uh-huh.
enough.
Uh-huh.
Eating your feelings sound bad,
hmm
but it's been points you just didn't eat.
That's true.
So I would rather.
So this is
I would
this
rather take
is-
the
yes.
opposite of not
This,
eating.
so I can go on two extremes where when I get stressed, like most people eat when they're stressed, I don't eat anything. And I won't eat for days. And it won't be good. It's not something I'm proud of, but it's something that definitely happens where I will just, my nerves will be so bad that my stomach's upset and
Yep.
I can't eat. So you're right. This is a
And once again, that time I had to come check. I
Positive.
worked at your house. We had to check in, make sure you're okay.
Are you okay over there?
Brought my laptop right over.
Yes, you have to make sure because I be going through it in the house, Lord.
Exactly. So I mean, you saying you chunky, but you not.
Mhm. I feel. Thanks, Marcus. Thank you,
Look at your
Uh-huh.
your boy. He gonna like it.
my boy.
Big man.
Wait,
Huh?
big man.
You hate him. He always brings up something
He always brings up something.
that y'all did in like 05. I don't know what year, but it was a long time ago. Big dude.
Big
300,
dude.
300 pound man.
Oh yes. Oh God.
He gonna love you. He gonna, oh baby, come here.
Oh
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Bring it in.
That was.
all this extra.
I had to dust the cobwebs off of that one because I was like, "Who the hell are y'all talking about?"
Yeah,
he get
I-
on my nerves.
I don't
so
know.
fucking
One, I don't.
bad.
That man can walk down his basement. I
Oh
don't know who he is. Two,
God, what a nuisance.
Africans like thick girls.
I know. Have you ever had sex with a man and he just won't let it go? Like he just won't. let it go. Like he just brings it up. He always trying to like. Every time this man see me, he always trying to like put his arm around me, touch
Remember that
me. I'm
time?
like, can you? Literally, the last time I saw him, I told him, stop touching me, please, please stop touching me.
I just avoid those people.
That pillow
Oh,
fight.
lucky you.
I don't.
Bring your mic a little
Those
closer.
people. What?
Bring your mic a little closer.
Bring your mic closer.
Just a little bit. You good. You said just avoid them people? What
Yeah, like I just
so
like.
you just never get in the same phone. You post where you're going to be at.
You what?
She posts where she's going to be at.
But see, like I just
So
feel
somebody
like
could just pull up.
I don't give people the energy that like you can come up to me and do that. We're not friends.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
No.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Don't talk to me.
No.
I'm gonna pretend like you don't exist. You'll
That's
be
how I
embarrassed and,
be.
Like, don't.
Yeah, that's how I am too. I went to a baby shower once with some of my friends' babies. We're having a anyway. There was this guy there that I had dealt with like previously, and I just paid him in dust. Like, did not even speak, did not even look his way. And he asked his homeboy, whose baby it was, like, "Is Jazz okay? She's not talking to me. She's completely ignoring me." Yep, nope. Because
That's why I'm okay.
yeah, we're
'Cause
done.
I'm not acknowledging your existence.
Yeah, we're done. That's done. What?
Because I read that a lot differently.
You read what? Being ignored? How do you take that?
She gonna act like we ain't never did nothing. But you remember me? I had you
absolutely
screaming,
gonna
"You
act
love
like we
this
never
dick,
did.
girl! You better shut the fuck." Hey,
That was
hey.
the same guy who slapped his dick because it wasn't working. Oh, I've never told this story?
I
I've told this
remember
story.
this.
I've told this story.
You see, he went to the bathroom like, "Wake up!"
Wake up. Yeah. He's
Yeah, no, actually, you know what? If that ever happened, if
That
I got
was
caught doing
top.
that, I don't know you either. This never happened. Fake news.
top 5 life
Absolutely
memories.
never happened.
Like-
If someone caught me slapping my dick, I'd be like, "No, what?" They could come down to the basement and put a Bible in
Oh,
front of me, and I would
man.
lie to everyone. Like, never.
I will never forget him. I will never forget that. That was like the fun. One of the like, and shit just be happening to me. It's like, how are you supposed to react to a man slapping his dick laying next to you? Like,
Oh, he was laying next to you.
yeah, we were.
I thought he went into the bathroom.
No, we were still in the bed, and he was like, "Come on, where?"
Oh.
But like, is that supposed to? How is
It doesn't smack. It doesn't wake up.
Like,
it
that's not
doesn't-
gonna.
Yeah,
How? I just don't understand how that's helping.
You gotta get the blood flowing to it.
a smack.
A slap though,
Hey, you gotta figure it out.
unless you're very turned on by pain.
You ever seen
Yeah.
a movie? What was it called? Tasteless or something like that with Marlon Wayne. Senseless.
Mm.
And he took some pills and would make him numb to certain senses. So he
Oh.
was trying to fuck a girl, and the pill kicked in, and he was like, "Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
not this time!" And so he in the bed, wake up, wake
Oh.
up.
That's what it was like. He was literally like,
Yeah.
"Come on," and I'm just laying there like.
I would be scared.
I
after
remember
that.
looking at the ceiling, being like, "You
Right.
bitches owe me so much."
Oh, this was
Like,
you took an L.
yeah, I took it.
Took a one for the team.
I was on 2-man, and I took the L. I was actually it was
Oh,
more than a 2-man. It was like a 10-man, but I
You should have.
Oh, so everybody, and hold wait, a 10-man that ended up with everybody in the room with someone?
yeah.
Oh, that's hey, shout out to them niggas, yo.
We had
That's like the impossible feat.
we had
A 2-man's
10-man.
hard enough.
Yeah, we had a 10-man, and
Damn.
yeah,
Shout
worked
out to
out.
them. They laid some major game down. They
Mhm.
had to bring I know they brought bottles.
They rented
Weed.
us a house.
Oh yeah.
So we had this entire mansion to ourselves. They rented it
A
for
mansion?
us. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they went in.
And everybody had a room, and all the rooms were good sized rooms, and
It's like a
everybody.
Deep Creek night.
Yeah, we were.
That's
It
what
was.
it's giving.
It was a good time. I mean, minus slap.
Now I see why he was, cause I would went home, but ain't no home now.
No.
Yeah,
You
you
here.
can't
Yeah.
leave.
You got to
Yeah.
you got hey, because when the next day or whatever, however time
Yeah.
it is, niggas gonna walk. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I seen you go.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? You know, you can't. And now, but the thing is, you're not gone,
No.
so you can't lie.
No.
It's like you know how I do it.
So
No.
he was trying to get it together for round 2, or
He was trying to get it together. Period. Like,
Oh,
yeah, we were having a little trouble starting. I do not suck gummies, so
yeah.
you know.
Thank you for bringing that up. I have another. I'm about to send you something, Jenna.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, and then he couldn't too much drugs and alcohol, I guess. Like,
No,
he
actually,
couldn't,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
he
a drug.
couldn't get it.
You do too much Molly or Coke, your dick. Well, yeah, you do too much Molly, your dick ain't getting hard.
Yeah,
I experienced
we
that.
were having a fun time, and it just got a little too fun. So
He should have just tried in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty
nah, I
horrible.
definitely a girl wanted to have sex with at homecoming, and she was so fine. I was like, bro, my man's left me the room to myself. Like, hey, everybody go smoke and go to this after hours joint. Hey,
Okay.
and she said, oh, I'll stay with Walt. I'm like,
Oh.
pop me
Okay.
another Molly. I'm like, oh, we gonna have some fun tonight.
Oh boy, no.
It was gummy town.
Yeah.
And my dumb ass thought the only solution was to drive to the gas station and pop a gas station pill.
I'm surprised you didn't have a heart attack.
My dick worked.
Okay.
But when she was laying on my chest, she was like, you're about to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're about to die. Like, no, I'm not. This is drugs, baby. This is drugs. My heart was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm guzzling water. I'm like, oh, man. I did it, though. If I go out, my mans know I laid it down.
Yeah, really.
Water on standby.
Ah,
Exactly.
I did have water by the bed.
Now,
water by the
now,
bed.
can we all just acknowledge?
What?
you got
Someone
to hydrate,
explain.
my brother.
I was just making the point that, like, that's having water by the bed is a good practice.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get thirsty, you might need a water break
Uh-huh.
in between.
I keep
You know what
water
I'm
by the
saying?
bed.
Yeah.
Me and Pat were making a joke.
Okay.
The joke was about me.
Okay.
My dick got soft in the vagina
Wow.
because
that's-
I coughed. I was coughing. I had something tickle in my throat, and I was coughing while having sex. And my dick was like, "Man, you coughing already? Something's in there." So it got soft, and she was like, "You don't got water by the bed?" I
He
was like,
blamed her for coughing because he had a dry tickle in his throat. And instead of just getting some water, he just assumed that she had something that was making him cough.
Hey,
What?
look,
Yes.
young Walt was like, "Oh man, she got that shit."
What shit?
The cough, apparently.
Hey, there you go. He said, I didn't want to say it on the mic, but he said,
Oh, that A you're about. Someone
Yeah,
explained that A.
She got
I'm
this.
Dying soon.
"No, it wasn't that. That's I could deal with that, but it was a capital letter one."
Oh, okay. And you thought her cough was.
I thought that was that.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I can deal with that. That's a shot on pills, whatever. That capital letter is that's with you forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the one that start with a G.
This don't stay with you forever. You can get rid of that.
H, yes,
Right.
H.
I was about to say, what
G, what,
kind of,
which one's that? You get some new shit out
right?
here?
that's
Young,
what
I know these young niggas is doing things.
No, the one with a G can be transferred to you through
Through.
laundromats.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh?
When I was in the military, they did not clean the washing machines in the
Oh.
communal washroom.
Yeah.
Somebody had it, washed their drawers. Somebody else went to go wash their drawers in that same laundromat, and they ended up getting it.
You serious?
Ew.
Nigga, do it?
Only way I knew is because
You got it. You
No,
nasty
no,
nigga.
No.
no,
Never.
they had to report it,
Oh, you got to report those.
and I was the other girl's NCO, and I knew she was gay.
That's pretty true.
That
Everybody
is
fucking
true,
everybody in the
but-
military.
Also, did you know? Never mind, I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna say it
let's
on
stop
air.
right there.
I ain't
Well,
gonna say it on
while
air.
you're talking, Joe, let's go ahead and get into this tequila.
All right. What do we
All right.
have this week?
So we have a repeat.
Okay. New for me.
Same brand.
Okay. The
Uh,
brand is called
Vulcan
All right.
Demiterra.
Oh, before you go too
Vulcan
far.
Demiterra.
You see, it's supposed to represent the volcano. Look at the bottom.
Oh, I
it
can
kinda-
see a
I
volcano
love
in
that.
there.
I
Yeah.
love their bottle.
Yeah, it looks like a
I
volcano.
like that.
Matter of fact, I was
It's a
at
Cristalino.
this is
That
a
is a
Cristalino. We had a
Cristalino.
Reposado last week, but this is Cristalino.
Hey, that reposado was smacking.
Yeah, actually was at a bar on
This is pretty
STFU. I was at
cool.
STFU over there in Navy Yard, and I went down there like, yo, what Reposado you have? Like, we got Don, Casa, Volcan. I was like, stop. Vulcan? Like, yeah, let me get that.
Reposado was
let me
really
get
good.
that.
I was really surprised.
Nah.
It worked?
So
It was
so
good.
so yeah, we're doing a repeat again. So this one, the aroma for this one is floral and fruity notes with hints of vanilla,
Okay.
chocolate, and cooked agave.
And you said, read the floral notes again. Read the notes again, please.
The notes are floral and fruity
Yep.
notes
Yep, I got that.
with hints of vanilla, chocolate, and cooked agave. The ingredients, primary ingredient is 100% Blue Weber agave, no additives, how we like it.
How we like it.
Aging, it is aged in French cognac barrels and American whiskey barrels. So this is going to be a different taste than the Reposado. Very the sustainability. We already know the sustainability of Vulcan,
Okay.
and the finish is sweetness with a smooth, lingering, peppery note.
All right, let's get it.
All right, let's try
All
it.
right. So on a scale of one to five,
Yeah,
what do we
cheers.
give this?
Cheers.
My arm's short.
Cheers.
I got baby arms.
Baby, no, it's in my strong hand. It's a yes for me.
It's a yes.
Good.
God damn, that shit tastes
It's
sweet.
not bad at all.
It's not bad at all.
The afterbite is real sweet.
I like the Cristalino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get on that now.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay. Okay, hold on. It's I could
When it gets down there.
it's
Yeah.
I can feel it now.
Yeah.
It went down. It was smooth on the drink, but it's going down a little rough for me.
It's going down like lava.
Yeah, it's going down.
There we go. They live
It's
up to
going
that.
down a little rough
I
for
do
me.
think I like the Resposado a little bit better than this. I was like really surprised by the Resposado because I didn't get like the little afterburn. You don't get that from that. It had kind of a rich taste to it. I liked it, but this is pretty good too.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it.
All right.
Yeah. I
So-
would give it a. See, I'm a hard grader. I don't ever give anything a 5 out of 5.
That's
What's
fine.
perfect?
That's what we need
All right.
because the Reposado.
Oh, we gave him a 4,
Reposado
right?
got a 4 all around.
I would give it a 4 too.
Ooh.
Okay.
4 what?
4 also.
Oh, I thought you were 4.2.
No.
He won't let us do quarters.
We only doing halves.
No, I said 4 2, like 2 as in also.
2 does.
I was just getting ready to say it.
Fuck, bro, like Jock. Fuck with that dog like Vic. All right, ladies first.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Oh.
I think it's okay. Well, I don't know. I really like this brand, so
Okay.
I don't want to but I think I'm just a little biased because I
The
prefer
Reposado.
the Reposado,
Mhm.
and I gave the Reposado a 4.
A 4.
Like, yeah.
Is there anything between the Reposado and the Cristalino that stands out to you?
Thank you, Jen.
Because the 3 of us have had both.
Well, to me, the Reposado is just smoother. Like, I'm not, for somebody that's not
drinker.
a big drinker, but I do prefer tequila if I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna choose that Reposado over this. But overall, I really like the brand. I like how intentional they are about, you know what I'm saying, the whole process, the notes, the packaging, and I think this is good. It's just not my preference.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it 3.5 as well.
Oh.
Because of the 4 that we had last week. I can't. Well, no, homie, do it again.
Try again. Take another sip. Take another sip.
Reposado was a little smoother.
Mm.
This one, like Jazz said, it's cool at first. Then, like,
It-
you wait 2 seconds. Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, we
It
drinking
has a
today.
little.
We're gonna drink today.
Yeah,
It has some kick to it
yes.
Okay.
So far, I'm gonna say this, Jazz. This is probably the top brand that we've had.
that you've tried.
So with
3.5, 3.54.
okay 3.5, 3.5,
Yeah.
4.
So the difference between a Reposado and a Cristalino is
Please
that a
tell me.
Cristalino is a Reposado with the color removed.
Mm.
So there is another filtration process that this Cristalino undergoes.
So you
It's
saying it's just Sammy Sosa?
What is it filtering out? Because whatever they
it's
filtered
just
out,
filtering out the color, but it's
but what makes the color?
You're
What
stupid.
What creates the color? Because whatever that is, I want to keep it. I
The
don't
color.
need it
so
filtered
so
out.
the color is going to be what it's aged in.
Mm-hmm.
What
Mm.
barrel it's aged in, because it pulls the color from the actual barrel. Because we had a rosé whiskey, a rosé tequila
Tequila, yeah.
that was pink, and
Yeah.
that was aged
I've
in
had
rosé
that. You've
barrel.
bought
That's
that
that's
for
the
me.
stuff we had. I think
So
the summer was
it all
going crazy
depends
on
on
that.
it all depends on what you age it in. Now the removal process, it goes through charcoal to remove the color.
Mm.
So
You
you
can
may
taste the
get
charcoal,
you may get another flavor, which is where that spicy pepper comes from.
Mm.
It could be that.
I do get that sweetness though, like a little bit of that as well, but it has that kick to it. It still has that kick to it. But I guess I like I said, I guess whatever the barrel was, like that flavor from the barrel, it
Yeah.
really adds to the flavor of the alcohol. So like I
Okay.
prefer it like with more of that than
So
it fills out, I guess.
It's like when you go to Jamaica, right?
Oh God.
Here we go.
Here we go.
And
There
then
you
you
go.
bleaching it.
I know
and
where you're
shit.
going with this.
It
I
tastes. It
know.
looked good with the
But
color.
Wait.
But when you start bleaching, it look. It get a little
But wait,
shaky.
Didn't Vibes Cartel
What-
just
what-
do an interview and he looked dark skinned again?
Yeah. See, he learned.
He
Mm,
stopped.
He stopped.
But I said,
So he stopped
I was
and
hoping
just
you weren't
went
gonna bring that
back?
name up. I was like, don't bring up vibes.
He stopped.
Because I
I'm scared of
because I
it.
like the way stop. Like
Sammy Sosa.
like
Yeah.
no. Like
Oh,
you
they all
look
got
so
like they
much
got very.
better with
They don't
your
even look light
melanin.
skinned. They look like they look
They
like
look
ghosts.
weird. Yeah.
It's a big thing.
It's
Because
a-
especially
yeah.
like I feel like around the eyes is where it starts to
Mhm.
look really weird because the skin around your eyes is
It's
really
so
sensitive.
Like a
and
vampire.
delicate.
And
Yeah.
I just feel like all the people I've seen that have bleached, they look so much more beautiful before they
Before,
started bleaching. And
Didn't they?
I really, if he stopped, I'm really glad that he stopped.
Okay.
What?
I'm about to bring up some girls that was on Bad Girls Club.
Oh.
They're not baddies, but Bad Girls Club.
Yeah, the
I
old
was
show.
like, yeah, I think they bleach.
On Bad Girls Club?
Twins.
Oh yeah, they did.
I'm about to say,
But
I'm not
they
that
did-
tripping on that.
They
No,
they
they
definitely
did.
did. They were definitely
were
a lot
brown,
darker. They
brown,
were
yeah.
brown
Yeah,
skin.
they were brown skin.
They did just a full transformation
Yeah,
though.
they
They
did.
like
They look
completely
completely different.
altered their entire
Yeah.
appearance from surgery to face modifications and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
they look
So
weird.
they're really committed to just completely changing
Changing
their
their
appearance.
look.
Yeah, I saw them in the trap house for after hours on Georgia Avenue during the pandemic.
Did you?
Years that
What?
went by, I can talk about it now.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I was in there smoking hookah back when I used to smoke hookah. And
Uh-huh.
smoke hookah like, nigga, the party ain't over. It's 4:00 a.m.
Oh.
And they were in there.
I'm like, was it the twins? They're like, yeah. Like, the fuck they doing here? They lasted probably 30 minutes, but that was and they left out. But that was it.
Okay.
So yeah. All right. So I guess Joe, what we giving it?
Yeah, it's definitely a different taste than the repo. It's a different taste. I'm gonna go with 3.
Yeah.
Mm.
3.5.
Okay.
3.5.
All right.
Yeah.
So
3.5.
fuck it is on. Somebody's go upstairs and do it, please. Somebody probably turned it on upstairs. Somebody can help me out real quick, Joe. Maybe possibly you or somebody. But yeah, 3.5.
3.5.
All right, let's get it. All right. So
Alright,
we
what
gonna
is
keep
it?
drinking this.
The heat. The air
Yeah, we're gonna turn
conditioning?
that shit
Yeah.
off.
Oh, that's why it's always cold.
Yes.
No heat. No AC.
Nope. You gotta
No,
thug it out.
You gotta thug it. Yeah.
Huh? No, we good. You go ahead. Come on, John. Sorry about that. I didn't mean cut that shit up. Anyway,
Oh, goddamn.
now you see why.
It just got
Everybody looks at me crazy when I'm like, oh, cut this off. Like, no, man, come on, boy, you can keep it on. No, so I'm sounding like we in the basement of Macaulay
That is
Culkin's house
actually a
during
pretty
Home Alone.
loud unit. Like,
Yeah. No, it needs to be insulated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
see, I'm
need to
not
put
tripping.
we need to put something in there to
Oh,
stop the sound
yeah.
from coming out.
You just
Yeah.
gonna open the door.
I was gonna say you're gonna make it louder.
Anyway,
We could put some insulation in that closet.
Mhm.
Try
she
and
got
keep
it.
the sound.
It'll be done. It'll be done. like
It'll be
2
done in a
minutes.
couple
Yeah, ain't no
minutes,
big deal. It's mark the time. We're gonna come call this shit out.
Yeah, it's fine. Yep.
Let's get it.
All right.
So I'm gonna give it like 30 more seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna stop. Once you start walking back down here, I know it's done.
Okay. All right. Well,
Hopefully.
we can continue.
Fuck it, let's continue.
Yeah. It's
All
only
right.
gonna be a couple seconds.
Well then, cheers. Let's move on to the next topic.
Cheers, friend.
Cheers. All right, so thing I wanted to bring up today
Okay.
is taking L's in silence.
Yeah, a lot of y'all don't know the beauty of taking an L in silence. Sometimes you listen. Everybody loses. There has to be a loser. Like there's a winner, so there's a loser. Everybody takes an L at some point in time in their life, and you just got to get comfortable with the fact that sometimes you may be on the L side of the stick.
Yeah, so it's 2 people. I'm not gonna bring them up on the screen because I don't feel like it's so much that happened that I don't want to feel like going through
Okay.
5-minute TikToks
Okay.
throughout the whole episode.
Okay.
All right, 2 people just did take an L in silence on the internet.
That's how
It-
that happened.
It was a young lady that flew herself out to see her.
Eh.
She called herself a YN.
Oh God.
In Atlanta, right?
I think so, yeah.
A YN in Atlanta who just so happened to say, hey, I know I have a baby and this and third. He was like, bro, I'm gotta watch my kid. The woman was 30.
Wait.
She-
Who had a baby?
They,
We
well,
need,
they all
we
had
need,
kids.
we need to
Oh,
back it up. We
yeah.
need to back it up.
Well,
Okay.
the 31-year-old woman, she was.
But does he actually have kids?
I don't know
Because
that
I
nigga.
don't know if he actually has a child or not. based on the other girls. But you know what? I didn't hear his side of the story. So
Yeah, so
he
was.
said he does actually have a child.
He said he was with his kid.
Right, but remember the other woman that he was actually with said that she was with him at the time that he told the other girl,
look at,
I'm putting my daughter to
you
sleep.
adding some new shit to this thing that we don't know about. But regardless,
Tell the story, because I don't know
Okay.
the story.
So basically, this woman, she's like, what, 31 or something like that?
31, 3 kids.
She has her own children. She flew herself out to,
Atlanta.
have sex with this YN, who's 25.
Oh, baby.
They're talking back and forth or whatever. But when she gets there, he's like acting funny. He's like, "Oh, I gotta see if we can hang out." Blah blah blah. She brought what is it?
Throat numbing spray.
Throat spray, which like numbs your throat when you have a sore throat.
And some what's those strips that you put on tongue, like
Listerine strips.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit like that.
And he called
That's
her
like a party.
He screenshotted their text and called her a freakazoid, and was like she's giving freaky grandma, like yeah,
Freaky grandma.
But basically, he ends up like curving her at the end and saying like I'm putting my daughter to sleep, so I can't hang out or whatever, or like he fell asleep or something like that. Then after the whole thing transpires, she basically she told the story about how she flew herself out there and took an L with this dude. So then this other girl comes out who also is like a single mom co-parenting with her baby mother, who also flew herself out to go see the same dude.
Person.
And apparently she was with the dude when the other girl was trying to hang out with him. Like they must have flew out the same weekend. And when she saw the story online, she was like, well, based on the timestamps of these messages, I was with him. He wasn't with his daughter. I'm not his daughter. He wasn't tucking her in. So both of these young ladies have put themselves out on the internet for flying themselves out to this dude, and the second girl is like, oh, he's such a vibe. Like
what?
It flew himself out for vibes from a 25-year-old.
Now hear me out.
Okay.
He never asked him to fly out. This is a 31-year-old. He's like, yo, if you're ever in Atlanta, let's link up. Said, okay. So she bought a ticket.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna go. See you.
Damn.
How many people I told, if you're ever in DC,
Let's link. Yeah.
Without expecting them to link up at all.
Yeah. Not I'm gonna buy a ticket to come see. So she was like really fucking with a nigga to come to.
I think she
Catch
said
You
up
that.
must
Right.
have the
She said
best
it was a month.
fucking vibes.
It was a month.
They were talking for a month.
Yeah.
Chit chatting on the phone.
Texting.
Yeah.
But there was also some speculation that they kept saying she didn't look like how her pictures looked, that she was a catfish.
I mean, I seen a few pictures. She looked pretty good.
I feel like she was still attractive. I feel like a lot of women use filters.
Yeah. Yeah,
Obviously, I think men should know this by now.
Yeah.
There's ways to figure out what people really look like. You can
Yeah.
FaceTime them, all of that.
Yeah.
But so I don't know if that was really it. It really just sounded like he had some other girl that flew him out that he was already there, or he preferred to spend time with, while this girl also came out at the same time. Like that's just so chaotic. But both of them just look silly, and it's like embarrassing. Like
What?
they
So
both
why?
should've kept
So
it
they
to
both
themselves.
decided to get on. What's this on TikTok?
Valentine's Day.
On TikTok.
Yeah, they both got decided to go on TikTok.
On Valentine's Day to tell their story.
No, they flew out on Valentine's Day.
Oh, they flew out on Valentine's
weekend,
Day.
yeah.
Oh,
That
that
That's
was,
me. That
That's
makes it even
like,
worse.
yo, y'all ain't got no niggas?
Yeah, that's strike.
I don't even
number.
want to talk about this. It's like
4.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm getting second, third hand embarrassment
Yeah.
for both
Yeah,
of
it
them.
was funny.
Yeah.
Know how you find out what a girl really looks like?
Mm.
Whenever she tags her friend in the picture
Uh-huh.
or a video, you go on the friends page and look through the page, because the friends are gonna post a picture that look good for her.
That's true.
She don't give a fuck what you look like.
That's true. That is a way to find out.
You keep going on friends page. It's like, oh, here she is right here.
But some pictures are just unflattering.
Some
though.
pictures
But
are
you know,
unflattering.
girls
Like-
be.
And some of us don't
like
photograph
me with my
well.
double chin. Like that's
Oh,
not a good representation
Oh my god.
of me. Well, it is me in real life.
We have a camera in front of you, ma'am.
Stop tucking
You're
your
not. You're
head.
not.
I can't help it.
See, you just did it now.
Okay.
You just got extra meat on your throat.
But that's what I'm saying.
Hey, yo.
You got extra meat on your throat, Walt. That was strike 1.
No, that's
That
not a
is strike one, because
See?
how dare you?
It's
See?
strike 1.
See, that was good, but it was a strike. It was a strike. It's a fair strike. but-
Jazz come back out here and I start resorting back to old stupid jokes.
To be fair, you wanted this.
Yeah, I did. But look, it's. I mean, yeah, it's good.
Little extra throat.
It's my chin.
Extra room for some. Never mind.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna move.
Extra cushion for the pushing.
We
Extra
gonna move
cushion
on.
for the pushing.
I know, right?
Literally.
Oh God.
You are pushing it, my friend.
No, it's funny though.
Hmm.
I hate these young niggas these days because they don't know how viable pussy was for us back in the day. They got bitches flying themselves out. We had to get on MapQuest. I had to print out directions.
Oh,
And if I missed the exit,
Oh,
I
you
didn't
were-
know where I was at.
You were fucked.
You would literally have to turn around and try to go back
You
to
were
where
fucked.
you
I had to
where you went the wrong way
Yeah.
and try to go
I had to
the correct
Be on
route.
the phone like I had to like, hey, I'm gonna leave now. I'll be there. It says 30 minutes.
30
I'll be
minutes.
in
I'll be
30
there in
minutes.
30 minutes.
If you don't see
Yep.
me in 30 minutes, something happened.
Yep. That's how it used
Call
to
me
be.
and try to help me direct me the rest of the
That's
way.
how it used to be. You had to print those directions, keep them right in the center console. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
fucking like so these young niggas like got technology and shit, and people got
Yeah.
money to fly themselves out. We had to get the pussy from down the street, and then we had to beg her for that.
Would I ever? Let me think. Would I ever fly myself out? Would I want to see a man that badly that I'm like, I'll come to you?
I think okay.
And fly
No.
Hit me out.
with all these accidents?
Oh, that's new. That's new shit.
Yeah.
That's new. Yeah, she definitely wanted that dick. She flew out there with during the Trump administration.
Planes are falling out the sky.
Literally.
She definitely wanted that beat. But look here, but no, I'm saying not a friend. 'Cause I definitely flew myself out to see a friend, like a friend.
That's normal.
That's different. Yeah, you go.
Like, yeah,
you're
friend,
going
like,
to visit
like,
a friend.
But it's a woman.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
that's
Okay, that's still it's just a
yeah,
friend.
yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
flew myself off of that 'cause that's
yeah.
friendship.
Yeah.
But as far as someone like, yeah, I'm trying to get intimate, but
I would never.
No.
he has
Like,
to fly you out.
Yeah, because I'm not that pressed to fuck you. Like that, I'm gonna spend my $300, $400, $500 American dollars on it. Like, because then you got to think
Well, she
like,
flew Spirit, so maybe like 150.
oh, okay, well, it's still okay. Well,
If she take the bag, I mean, now you get
now
you
you get into the 300s, but
check a bag.
I don't know. I'm just really trying to let me really, really put myself into that mind. Like, have I ever done anything that crazy?
Obviously, and that woman was getting some dick. She got 3 kids.
And like, where are your children?
She's
With the
no. She
sibling.
said one of them when birthday passed, they went to Jamaica. She flew
Oh.
them to Jamaica. or some
Oh,
shit.
nice.
She
Oh.
flew them, sent them.
Sent them away. Yeah, sent them away.
Oh, very nice. So she got money. Okay, so no big deal. Shit, they ain't tricking if you got it. So
No, then why you going
But
to
why-
internet and tell everybody?
You have money and no morals and no standards.
you have money and no sense.
Yeah, like no.
Yes, Marcus.
We're not doing that.
We can't hear him, but it's gonna be okay. Let's see what happens again.
Yep.
Not flying out.
Not
but I
flying
had a
out,
conversation with
but
my
I
homegirl,
had a
and I said,
conversation with my
a lot of
homegirl,
women-
and a lot of women
I don't want to say be thirsty, but
be
like they do, like,
thirsty, but they
desperate
do
things to
like
make sure they have
desperate things
somebody
to
in
make
life.
sure they have something during Valentine's Day. Now, okay. Thank you for bringing that
That's
up.
why y'all have Valentine's Day for y'all to finger pop each other's assholes.
Oh my god.
I don't like that for them.
Scissor kick.
I do think that Valentine's Day can, if you can put yourself in a place mentally where you can make some bad decisions. I think as a woman, there's a lot of pressure to like not have a Valentine, but like, feel the love, be the love, depending on how you're feeling about yourself. I could see like what Marcus said, women doing extreme things to have a Valentine. Yeah.
You know what's funny about that Valentine's shit? And I'm sorry, I'm going to go on my fellow men. Niggas hate seeing women having fun.
Oh, I thought y'all liked it.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Good, but because a lot of people I've seen, I'm about to say friends, a lot of people I've seen been shit talking Valentine's Day.
Oh, what's wrong with Valentine's
So y'all-
Day?
Nothing.
These
That's some
lesbos
hater
just want to
shit.
get together and
Oh,
bump
nah.
coochies.
Not lesbos bumping coochies.
Niggas, I mean, I'm not one. I don't care. Two, but I'm
Yeah.
reading it and they like, yo, these girls want to change shit. So they start having Valentine's Day. Or what was it called? Yeah, it was like Valentine's Day. So, yeah, so
Valentine's?
I seen pictures with dudes like dressed up in like Valentine's Day pajamas and they kicking with the
Oh.
fellas. And I'm like, bro, everything shouldn't be for the
gay.
boys
Yeah.
either. Just like everything
But
ain't for the
why-
girls.
Because why y'all gotta do everything we do?
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just make up your own stuff? Or
And
like-
y'all don't even like Valentine's Day, so why are you trying to make a second Valentine's Day?
Because the
Because we
niggas
could circle
nowadays
jerk with
are
our
not-
friends.
They not.
But y'all do that already.
No,
Like,
we don't. I mean, that's in the white friend group. They because I found this out from my friends in Baltimore, who were white friends. They jerk off in front of each other at one point in life.
No,
Black guys will do that.
no.
Just when they were like,
I mean-
they were like, "Whoa, you never watched porn with your friends?" I'm like, I mean, we saw it, but like, yeah, we all took a corner. I was
A
like, yeah, no, we're
corner?
good.
No.
I don't think black guys did this. You went to the army. You know the motherfucker
I,
did it. Yeah, exactly.
I was,
So, yeah,
I
it's
was
different.
exposed to a lot of shit.
I was gonna say you've been through some things.
I've seen.
You've been
things.
through
Yeah, so it's a difference. But yeah, the guy in times things was mostly black dudes trying. to do it.
Yeah, trying to why are black men always trying to stomp out the black woman's fun?
Or
Why?
compete. Like, why you? We gonna have our own thing now. Like,
Yeah, y'all don't need the holiday isn't even for you in general, so you don't need a special. No,
Like,
And also, why is it like it's like a reaction to women
Valentine.
saying, "Okay, if I don't have romantic love in my life, I'm going to celebrate the
Yeah.
platonic love in my life, like my friendships, my girlfriends."
Mhm.
There's nothing wrong with that. You can celebrate Valentine's Day with your mom, with your sister, with
Yeah.
whoever. Like, it doesn't have to be about romantic love, but also it's not like this. Like, oh, they doing something, let me do something.
Yeah, let
That's
me do
just-
something stupid. That sounds like a man.
Y'all
I'm-
do that every time it's a sports
I regret
game
this
on
immediately.
TV. Y'all come together.
I regret this immediately.
Yeah,
Keep going. Keep going. I mean, no, I was about to say, I mean, I was going to agree because, I mean, back when I'm old, back when No Scrubs came out, my boy Sporty Thief said, "Know what? We don't want no pigeons."
no pigeons.
And they made a whole music video.
I remember that. I remember
Like, the girls
that.
don't want scrubs. We don't want pigeons.
Yeah, but I had
That was a
never.
hard song. That was it.
Pigeons is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't
Scrubs
want no
is too,
pigeons.
though. A
Pigeons
scrub
don't
and a pigeon.
Yeah. Love
These
from-
the terminology back then was very like
Because I mean, I heard the word scrub before that song.
Yeah, that was a common thing in the
Yeah.
late 90s.
but a
Yeah.
pigeon though, like
I
okay,
had
a
not
bird.
heard.
He should have just said, "I don't want no birds."
I
No,
think
pigeon. No,
bird.
pigeon is a street bird. They don't want no street bitches.
I see.
I don't want no
They
birds.
don't want the girl on the streets.
I don't want no birds.
Pigeons be walking the streets.
I don't want no
Do they-
bird. I don't
pigeons
want
be
no
walking the
bird
They
ass
do.
bitch.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Taking crumbs. Yeah, come on
Pigeons
now.
are like hood doves.
Hood dove.
Yeah,
They
because
are.
doves are a breed of pigeon.
Pigeons are like
They
the
are.
hood, the doves in the streets.
Mhm.
Pigeons.
That's like you got like indoor cats and outside. The outside cats is alley cats.
Mhm.
Those are nigga cats, street nigga cats,
I love some alley cats.
alley cats.
Yeah.
I had some alley cats.
My sister rescued an alley cat.
What was your
Why?
Made him a house cat.
He has a very nice, cushy life right
Oh,
now.
he accepted being domesticated.
Mhm.
He took it. Yeah,
He's like,
he
"Fuck this
he
shit."
came in off the streets.
Like, nigga, I was fighting for food.
Yeah,
This is easy here.
he got a little chip in his ear. He's missing a little.
Oh,
Little
really? Oh,
piece.
He lost
was
that in
really,
the street
oh, he was
fight.
really wrecking. He a real
Uh-huh.
nigga.
Yeah, he got a little chip in his.
He was outside scrapping.
Got a little. Now he just be home and fat all the time. But yeah,
Yeah,
that was an alley
I
cat.
about to say, I will for once. I mean, niggas gonna hate me, but for once, the men's we do at times
Mhm.
like the shit on
Mhm.
what the women are doing when they're having too much fun without us in the room.
Without too much. Yeah.
Now you're right. The sport shit, it be the guys, but the girls are invited too. I watch football with women,
I mean, yeah.
and be women that know what the fuck going on. Why?
But
Why
I'm
is
saying
that no fucking
women
flag?
don't go be like, oh, all of them are watching the game together. We're gonna go like watch Sex in the City right now or something. Like, it's not that we don't go do that. I mean, at least I don't. Like, I just
Yeah. I don't ever feel like, oh, the
'Cause-
Super Bowl's on. Let
yeah,
me
like,
go
when-
put on Housewives.
when girls do stuff, when women do stuff, it's because like, oh, we're like, oh, like I'm about to make a theme and host some
Yeah,
shit. I'm about
yeah.
to tell these bitches to dress up. We about to have
Yeah,
our hors
nobody-
d'oeuvres and shit.
Nobody
and
is
maybe a
doing
game.
shit to spite men.
Yeah, like we just be doing
No.
shit because like we just have ideas and want to
Yeah.
like do stuff together.
Yeah.
I want to invite.
I mean, for me, and the thing is, no nigga playing none of this shit out. We just
Y'all
like,
got some-
hey, the game going on. All right, I got some beer.
You
All right,
right,
pull
though.
up. Fuck it, we gotta watch the game. And then if our team wins, we gotta do our celebratory Coke and then go to the bars. And then from there, we stay out to the 10. Well, okay.
You're on your own with the coke,
Okay,
right?
well, we gotta do our celebratory drink
Celebratory drink.
and then go
Yeah,
to the
we do.
bars because our
Mhm.
team won. We gotta wear our jerseys.
Exactly.
And then we stay out to 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I mean, that's fine.
Watch
know what
2
I'm
Chainz
saying?
at 50 Cent
Yeah.
for free.
Oh, we did watch 2 Chainz at 50 Cent for free.
Mhm.
In Baltimore, you're right. We did do that. And we did stay out to like 2.
You need some of that Reposado.
Yeah.
The Reposado, like I said, that's why I gave it 3.5. You gave it a 4.
Well, I haven't
Volcan,
tasted
send
the.
over
I
another
haven't,
reposado.
Vulcan, send us. Vulcan,
Yeah, we might as well make a
Yeah,
commercial right
that's
now.
it.
Vulcan,
Hey guys,
send the
hey guys,
reppy.
please.
Send the repo,
Send the
Vulcan.
repo.
Oh shit. But yeah, another person that didn't take an L was in silence is it's a football player, ex-football player. He played for the Carolina Panthers and played for the Ravens. His name is Steve Smith Sr.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pull it up.
Oh, okay.
I should, right? It's in my it's in my bookmarks, but my bookmarks get a little wild.
Those are private.
Actually, Jenna, go to my bookmarks, the top one, the very top. Don't scroll down. Just go right there. Just go right to the web browser. Right there. Just click on the web browser. Click on Twitter. Yeah, click on Twitter.
Click on Safari, Jenna. You have a MacBook.
Yeah, just go to my bookmarks. Go to my bookmarks. Just go to my bookmarks. Bookmarks on Twitter. Is that right there?
On the left-hand side.
All right, go to more. Go to more.
Scroll down.
Go down to the more.
You're
You're the youngest one here. Anyway, play that. Yeah, play it. Joe, you want to turn the TV up?
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Why you pause it?
oh.
Hey, yo, Steve.
What's going on with my video?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you been
Start from the
fucking
top.
my
I don't know
wife,
what's going on.
bro.
Why is it so low? Basically, Steve Smith Sr. was fucking this man.
What you gotta say for yourself?
Oh.
And she's actually in the band for the Ravens.
I'm sorry.
You're
He's
sorry?
in the band?
Yeah. Different marching band.
Oh.
You fucking knew she was married.
All right, so our clip isn't playing, but this is him
You're not a fucking
confronting the
married
guy.
man. Fucking
And
Steve
Steve
Smith,
Smith is
Steve
singing.
Smith Sr.
Like you're. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Eh.
What kind of
Steve
dumb
Smith is
shit
the
was
coach.
that?
No, he just didn't play for the Ravens.
Oh, he's just a player.
He used to.
Oh.
Why you
Sorry.
quiet, man? Be a fucking man.
He's quiet. That's a smart man.
oh.
Steve. You ain't a fucking man, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, phone went. Uh-oh.
He's
All
not
that
gonna say
shit you
shit.
do on fucking TV,
Why
all
is
that
he-
shit
why
talking you
just
do to
hang
other
up?
people.
He's waiting for me.
Now someone's got you on the
Feel me?
fucking phone, you can't even fucking man up.
Hang up, bro.
I would just hang up, yeah.
What does he want?
All right, you can
Yeah.
stop it, Jenna.
Yeah.
Because
What kind of reaction is he trying to get out of him? He wanted
So
to be
he
like, oh,
won.
Bro,
This
I'm
is what he
so
did.
sorry.
This is what he did. This is what he did wrong.
Did he tweet?
He tweeted it.
Okay.
And then he posted. He
okay.
he added. He added Antonio Brown and TMZ and
Oh.
Shade Room and
I
them
saw.
and Steve
yeah.
Smith. Like, if you go down just a little bit, Jen, the next tweet. Just go down a little bit. Don't go too far.
Yes. Man
Yeah.
has found out that former NFL wide receiver and current NFL Network analyst Stephen Smith
Senior
Sr.
has been keeping.
I can't see.
Has been
Sleeping with his wife. He posted text. Oh. Take me deep down your throat. Oh.
My man. He should go to the Hall of
Deep down
Fame.
your throat. You wanted to suck me. Oh.
I did, but I would've-
I would have gagged on it, but I had to come home.
I did. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Not I would have gagged on it, but I had to come home.
I had to come home. Sorry.
What's the next one? I like feeling it in my deep wet.
Oh.
She gone, bro.
Me too. Letting you taste it though would be such a turn on. I would have shot,
Shot my
my
nut.
nut all inside your.
He said-
Oh.
He's trying to shoot the club up.
I love making you come. I enjoy it more when you come inside me. What is this?
The
He
bound
said
one noted.
Not noted.
Hey, you can stop it, Jenna. But he gonna tag. Look at the top right. He gonna tag Antonio Brown, crazy ass.
Why is he tagging all these
ESPN and the Panthers, the Ravens. They don't give a shit. That man been retired for 8-something years.
people? So this is just a random man.
Yes.
Oh
At
my
this
god!
point.
Found out that his wife is sleeping around.
And she actually, I mean, she might lose her job. Well, no, because
No?
he's not active because he was a player for the Ravens.
Okay.
And players and I believe staff
aren't allowed to fraternize.
they do,
Okay.
but it ain't supposed to be public.
Okay.
But he's not a player no more.
Okay.
He's
So
retired.
he's fine.
If he has a wife or whatever, that's his problem.
Damn.
But he don't give a shit. As you can see, he was like, "I'm sorry."
He crashed out.
Big time.
Yeah.
He did that to try to get revenge on him.
And for
that
what?
was the whole the point of bringing the attention and calling him.
Damn,
and
he
blah, blah, blah.
crashed
He
out.
wants to. He's powerless. His wife got
Bro.
fucked by that man.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
all the man said was, "I'm sorry." Like it wasn't enough.
I'm sorry.
That's all he could say.
I've been nutting
What?
all
I
in
don't
this
know
bitch.
what else. He wanted him to be like super
Oh,
remorseful.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Please don't tell nobody.
And since he
He's
wasn't, he was
he's
like, "All right, well, I'm gonna tell TMZ."
okay, you think you?
I don't think
you
TMZ gives a fuck.
Y'all
I
watch?
don't either.
Well, yeah. Do you watch? I know Jazz don't keep up with football players. You watch? You know who football players are? Certain football. All right, Steve Smith. I met Steve Smith once in a bar in Baltimore after he played and did 200 yards, 3 touchdowns on his old team against with the Ravens. We at the bar. We're chilling. Steve Smith is 5'9".
Oh, he's short.
For him to play his position the way he does that,
Mm-hmm.
he is an angry man.
Okay, he's a small angry man.
That man, we went in the bar. It was a guy that one of the white friends I knew. They knew a guy that went to college with him. He came out of nowhere. The guy's about 6'3".
Wow.
And he sees Steve Smith at the bar. I'm like, "Hey, Steve, my dad can't make it. He's sick, but can you get a video?" Like, "Okay, yeah, real quick. I mean, do it outside the bar. I want to see me in the bar." Cool.
Yeah.
Did the video. He's like, "Hey, bro, me and my brother about to leave, but can we buy you a beer?"
Mm.
"Oh yeah, let's go." I'm like, "Yo, I'm about to buy Steve Smith a fucking beer." Once again, I'm short as shit. He's like 3-4 inches tall.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. We at the bar, and one of his white friends, you know how white people get, they decided to go over his back and hug him from behind.
Oh.
When I say that short, strong man turned around, gripped the man by his face, and tossed him across the bar like that, he flew like
shit.
off his feet.
Oh shit.
And he was like, "Man, I'm sorry. Fuck it. I'm out of here." I'm like, "Yo." So he's trying to pick on that man. That man don't give a fuck about nothing.
But that was his friend, though.
No.
He's
just
just
someone
college with a man,
random.
but you don't grab
Oh,
no man
yeah,
like
he
that
was- yeah,
from
he didn't-
behind.
yeah.
No
Yeah.
black. No, you ain't grabbing no angry black man like that from behind.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is you? Tossed him. And I'm like, yeah. I think Tyrod Taylor was with him. He's like, yo, he would have knocked him out. He actually did a good job today.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Tyrod Taylor was like, he good. I mean, I seen him knock niggas out. He did good today. He learned. So you trying to egg on that man? That man don't give a fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Next.
Next.
I'm gonna keep fucking.
Damn.
Divorce her, nigga. Like, divorce her, nigga. If
She
you going,
said I had to go home.
She said I would have gagged on it, but I had to come home.
that sounds like motherfucking like giving. What's what they call it? You giving up on your responsibility. She had responsibilities to be home. She said, "No, I would do this, but I gotta be home. I gotta cook for the kids.
Gotta cook dinner. Gotta get dinner on the table by 6.
And the funny thing is, if he would never posted this today,
Nobody
we would knew. We would never knew that this Twitter account right there, he's getting cucked. He's getting cucked by Steve Smith.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Like you
And
could
he
have.
don't give a fuck. He gonna
You
be
could
on
have.
NFL
He
News.
didn't. I'm confused why he took to the streets. Like
I would die with that one.
The streets not gonna help.
no one's on
The
the
streets are
internet
not
is
gonna
gonna
help
help you.
The
No one
streets
on the
are gonna laugh
internet.
at- The streets are
Exactly.
probably looking for her because
They want to see what's going on.
I want to see what she look like.
I want to know what she looks like.
Obviously, hearing that
Curious.
voice, that was a white woman.
Yes.
I mean, he went. I forgot. He went to Colorado State or something like that. Somewhere far. And so he might like a little. He might look a little snow.
Ooh. Isn't there a respect that a football player wants your wife? You did good in life.
He keeps
Bro.
doing. He keeps doing this with no microphone. Yeah.
I repeat it.
He did. That's like when them white men be like, yo, I mean, she slept with Elvis. So not any old white man. It was like, hey, she dealt with Sinatra. Oh, you were like a goddess if Sinatra did something with you. They're like, oh
Okay.
yeah, she fucked Sinatra. Oh yeah, she's a dime.
So do men feel that way? Like if another powerful man has hit that, you feel like if you have to, like, oh, ha, 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 I'm in the league now.
It seems like that in the music industry.
I was about to say the music. No,
But I
honestly,
feel like in real life, like
I can answer that
but you know how there are some people that there are some people who certain people are more desirable to them when they are doing certain things or associated with certain people or like, oh, I wasn't attracted to you, but now I know you got talent or you got something going on. Like you're more attractive now when you wasn't naturally attracted to the person. Like
I can explain it.
I don't know.
I can explain it.
All
Male
right.
ego is different.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
part of his
But
ego thing.
I will say, as a man
Mm-hmm.
who's been broke a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I was broke more in my life than I had money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Amen.
When I found out I fucked a couple rappers exes, I'm
Uh-huh.
like, man, look at it,
The
man. That nigga-
boost.
Like nigga, shit, fucking currency hat.
The-
hey, you talking about the nigga? Oh, I was in Atlanta. I ain't gonna say who was in Atlanta because she still be outside. But she, like, I ain't gonna say the rapper because it's gonna get too hot. But because she was on one of those TV shows,
Okay.
so I'm like, oh, her. I see you on VH1.
Ah.
Broke man had it.
The male ego is so interesting. Like we just
She
need
gave
to
me
have
that for lemon
a
pepper
full...
wings and 2 shots, baby.
Oh, I want some lemon pepper wings. Yo, we got some good African
But
food in
is
the
it-
studio today. Shit, I'm about to go make me
Yeah,
another
I'm getting
plate.
a plate too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a plate to go home.
What
That
place was that again?
Swahili
Swahili
Village.
Village? Yeah, that
Thank
shit
you,
good. That
thank
was
you,
good.
thank you, Swahili Village for lunch today.
That was good. But yeah, the male
Mhm.
ego is crazy. Like, so
Yeah.
if I end up like, if I ever, okay, it depends on how bad the bitch is. If I've had like sex with Sweetie, I'm like, well, I want to. I
Sweetie.
don't care if she had sex with Quavo. I don't care if she fucked the whole world. It's Sweetie.
Sweetie looks so
That's
pretty.
what I was about to say. Is
Yeah.
it more about like her attractiveness or like whether or not she got like motion? Like she, you know what I'm saying?
Depends on how attractive she is. If she ain't that attractive, if she had motion enough to fucking NBA player or some shit. Or if I'm out with a girl, I had this a lot. If I'm out with a girl and she's hanging with me and like, yeah, this nigga, like, you know this guy, and she was showing me a picture of a nigga that played for the Commanders. I'm like, yeah, he's lit. Like he's like a top player. Like he keep me in my DMs. Like, ugh. I'm like, and you hanging out with me? Like, nigga, you have bad pussy management because he would pay you to go out to his house right now
But
and drink Don
everybody-
Julio. But if you want to be with me, going to dive bars, it's lit.
Right.
But everybody doesn't want that. Everybody isn't.
Into
I get
that.
it. I get it. Money isn't everything.
Yeah. And not
But
everybody
bills gotta be paid. So
So she got to use her pussy to do that.
you
Like,
gotta get what you want
You gotta use what you got
to
to get what you
want.
want.
Players Club. There we go. We here.
Wow.
It's sure
Players
out here
Club.
selling gym socks for $600.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a homegirl that shits on people for money.
I mean, yeah, I
she
get
mails it.
Oh, yeah, she mails her shit, too,
mails
for them
shit
to
to
eat.
people for them to eat it as they dinner. Yeah.
That's actually my good friend. Tahoe invited me us in New York. I ain't gonna tell you that.
Oh, well, thanks for letting
This
me
is
know.
I ain't want. I was
outrageous.
waiting.
Oh, okay.
I was like, yo, give me like April.
Yeah, April.
like, he's like, yeah, I want you on the show. I'm like, all right, we do it.
later.
But yeah, we have a friend, and that same girl hit me like,
Mhm.
hey, if you there, I'll pull up. We're going outside.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
we'll have fun. Staff. She's
yeah, it's
so
a homegirl.
pretty.
Yeah, she kicks white people in the nuts, and then
She's
sits
a dominatrix, an actual professional.
I think I watched the episode when y'all
Mhm,
interviewed her.
yeah.
and I was
cool
just,
as shit.
it is.
She's really nice.
It's impressive. It is.
She's actually. I mean, people think dominatrix are like crazy in the head. She's actually normal as fuck.
Yeah.
She's normal.
She knows what she does for
Yeah.
money. Then she like, well, she come to DC like, yo, what's the club at? We going out? Hit the club and chill out. Ain't no over sexually
Yeah.
anything.
I
She's a
just
cool
feel like
girl.
the idea of collecting your own feces for anything. Is
It's a
just-
lot.
That's
Hey,
intense.
a lot.
I will
And
collect
shit.
my fees for
Literally.
$100 a pop.
I would too. I put a
$100
bucket
pop.
right under my butt. I don't care.
You're
I
right.
shit for free.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You're doing it for free
If
anyway.
you gonna do it, I might as well get paid for it.
Once
May
you
as
start
well.
talking numbers, I mean,
Once you and that's I'm sure.
She was
the
doing meetings out here
more-
for like $700 per hour.
Yeah, the
And not
more strange the kink, the more you can charge. So I'm sure a pile of shit that cost her literally nothing. Literally nothing.
Literally, you're gonna do it.
It's gonna come out.
The body has to do it.
It's gonna come out.
Just put a jar there.
Yeah, she said she would go on a puppy pad and then get it all.
the way y'all are just talking about it so normally, it's just sending me like.
Welcome to
You
the show.
spilled again.
Right.
Wow.
So why haven't
Again?
y'all tried it yet?
Well, one, no one wants to buy my shit.
I've sold my panties. Now I've never sold shit or anything like that.
My shit
but
would be a biohazard.
Yeah, I wouldn't sell my shit. I have irritable bowel syndrome, so you don't want my
Oh
shit.
God! Somebody's coming to you. Hey, go to Chili's tonight. Send that over to me.
Right, like all I would have to do or eat some Chipotle. Oh my
Oh
god.
God,
Ooh.
that'd do it to me, my damn self. Fuck.
Yeah. No, but no. Yeah, the most I've done is sell panties and my nudes. Yeah.
Typical normal shit.
Yeah, typical pandemic OnlyFans shit.
Well, I am definitely the prude here.
Yeah,
Can
it's okay.
establish
It's
that.
okay. I mean,
It's all right.
look here. We're not gonna do you like the people on Reddit.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh yeah.
And you think I'll bring it up? I was gonna bring it up at one
Thank
point.
you.
I was gonna
Thank
use that
you.
joke. I ain't gonna go. I'm gonna go into it.
The rage that I felt for being put on Reddit was just like I've never felt like that before, and it wasn't really even that bad because it was obviously fake, but it was the audacity. I was like, "You dare!"
They wasted good money because I'm definitely go on Reddit and seeing some people's OnlyFans for free. I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't do it, but I'm gonna go and click on this video.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
and you gonna send me a video, a picture of a girl in her bikini. Like, this is bullshit.
It was
PG-13
so-
shit. Move. What
It
the
was
fucking?
so elementary. It was crazy.
I want to see her. I can see people in bikini every day.
Right.
I open here. Where the titties at?
It was so lame. I was like, "This is insane." But the fact that you was that upset that you felt the need to do that is
Yeah.
sad.
Wait, Nick, is
What
somebody
you do to him
curved?
though?
Is somebody you curved?
Just I didn't like. I just stopped dealing with the person, and they decided like that was their revenge or whatever.
I did not know it was like that deep.
So you ghosted him.
Oh,
I didn't even. It was just like
I'm sorry.
they know exactly why I stopped dealing with them totally.
I just thought somebody went on your Instagram and took your pictures and.
No, it was like somebody I knew did this, or unless they told somebody and they decided.
Bikini pics?
Yeah, and I was just like,
You lame ass nigga.
this
I'm gonna
is
clown that nigga out the
This
chat.
is the biggest reach ever. But I'm like, how are you that mad? Just block me. Like, just
Yeah.
remove me from your life. Why are you that upset that you're
Yeah.
trying to put me on Reddit
Smear.
for revenge?
Yeah.
No, niggas on block pussy. We want you to see us shining.
Yeah.
But it was just it was the
Y'all
fact
don't
that
like
you
that
like
block button
tried
too
to
much.
You
like
gotta spin the block.
Mm-hmm.
go against me. Like, that was stupid.
Wow, I didn't know it was revenge. I can't
No,
say
it's
porn.
not
It
quite
wasn't.
porn. It's not
Revenge,
porn.
revenge,
Corn.
Revenge.
It was just
revenge Baywatch. Like, that's what it sounds like.
I mean, that was our version of it back in the day.
Soft, dang, that's not even
It
soft core.
wasn't- it wasn't
Soft core, you see
softcore.
titties.
It was me on vacation. It was pictures I posted of myself.
Family
Like,
vacation.
no, it was like my homegirl's birthday, but I was
Oh,
like
so
at the
it
Airbnb
It,
at the
it might
pool
have
in my
been
bikini.
actually a dope ass bikini though.
Yeah, the girl show out on birthday.
But I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't anything that deserved to be next to labias and areolas because it was just none of that.
Maybe
With
Obviously,
him it was.
but
You gave him a peek, and
no.
all you
That's
need
just,
to
just
do.
take your L and move on.
once again, the theme of this song, this episode is take your L and move
And
on.
move
Steve
on.
Smith guy and the other girl. The world didn't need to know.
We didn't need to know that you were getting cheated on.
I got everybody like you embarrassed me in front of everybody. Well, bitch, you told everybody.
You embarrass
Yeah,
yourself.
You embarrass
If
yourself.
it would just been me, you, and the girl I cheated on with,
Yeah.
you want to tell everybody. Look at it.
You embarrass yourself.
It's crazy. People are that desperate just for like attention that they will embarrass themselves
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to our tweets of the day.
All
Then let's
right.
start with the one that's on top. Make sure they're big, all the way up top. Shepherd Park. Not that one. All the way up top. Oh no, on the really up top on the main screen.
Top left.
Top left. Yep, make that big.
Bigify that.
Don't why you say whoa? That's not even okay. Anyway, you facing it. Go ahead, read this for us, Amber. I can't read.
I feel like men don't approach women anymore at bars because even trying to do a cute gesture like buying a shot or a drink for her and her friend will cost him $100 and it's not worth it. You're goddamn right. Why the fuck are drinks so fucking expensive? I wouldn't if I was a nigga. I'm not buying you.
And
No.
your homegirl looked. I know. I was out last
You want
night.
a sip of this flask out my car? What
Go back
the
to my van
fuck?
real quick,
Why
baby.
The fuck am I paying $100?
Shit
to
is
get your
too
attention?
expensive.
So
Like
you was out last night.
I was out last night and I was at a bar and a guy approached me. He was like, "What are you drinking?" And I told him and I was actually getting drinks for me and a friend. So I was like, I need 2 of those drinks, please. But it did make me think like, damn, did he just come up off of like $70?
Yeah.
Where was this bar at?
I
I want. Don't
it
name
wasn't
the bar.
expensive. It was.
But
he
don't
didn't-
name the bar because we get in trouble for this.
I know. No. This was I can't get too.
DC bars will be from us. So
Yeah,
I
because
be
we
putting receipts out
we
there.
can't.
Okay, well, lower your prices
People follow
so we can
us.
afford to go back.
But it did make me think. Where we've been there before. So it wasn't expensive.
So obviously it was pretty decent. We've been there multiple times.
Yeah,
right?
we've been there before a
Okay.
couple times. Yeah.
All right, yeah. If it's that, then he probably spent a good 60.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So
about
you probably
50.
did.
Because I think the 2 shots were 30. So that's not bad.
I mean, DC prices now. If you listen to this in the rural counties of Atlanta,
I
like nigga,
know.
$30 for what?
I know.
That's a bottle.
And then also,
I
if
know.
both of the shots was 30, and then what?
And then he got his drink. He had
Okay.
Oh, he had
whatever he
$200
had.
night.
Yeah.
What was
He
your
was
drink?
very nice. He was from out of town. He's from Chicago. He said I was just here.
Oh, he came to spend money though.
Yeah,
That's
he was
good,
like,
that's
I like DC a lot. Like, there's lots of beautiful women here, and the
Right.
parties are fun. Like,
boy.
so he was just out having a good time. You know, no skin off my back. He just followed me on Instagram. So
Oh yeah, that's how we supposed to do it.
yeah, it
Follow
was
me on
very
Instagram.
cool. Yeah,
Come running downstairs.
yeah.
Pass this one. Thank you.
I will say though, when you're
Oh,
Sir?
thank you.
All right, you're gonna come on camera for this. If you don't know, we get the camera on me. We recorded the 12.
what?
Our
Thank
boy
you.
Khalifa's right here, and he's just bringing us Don. I was gonna chill tonight.
Oh my god.
This is like Tobias episode where
This
we
is
each
definitely-
had.
we're not
This
doing
is
that again.
nice,
We're not doing that
though.
again. No.
Like,
Ooh.
Yeah.
we're gonna tuck this and rate this next one next week.
Yeah, we're gonna tuck that.
Yeah, tuck some of this.
Tuck
shit.
that.
This is actually good tequila. Shout out to you, Khalif, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
you, bro.
Khalif.
Dang, he just come out here with gifts.
Wow.
Nah, is it because I signed the contract? That you don't own me. Hold up. Am I in death row? The fuck, like, here's bottle. This is all you
Oh
gonna
my
get, nigga.
God.
Yeah, I think that might be. Yeah.
He's like, come on, sign it. I signed it. Nah, he give me bottles out the free of my. He might got me.
He might have got you.
That's how Birdman did Lil Wayne. Like, yeah, you don't need the
Yeah.
money. I bought your car.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, somebody, man, I have a tweet that went like 5 million last night, being bored and didn't go out because I said that somebody tweeted what happened to that boy by the clips,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, damn, if Birdman would pay for real for that beat, we probably never hear Not Like Us. and it actually did snowball.
It got some traction. Where you went out this week with, and I found out about it because someone texted me and was like, "I seen your boy, and you were with one of our previous show guests."
Fuck, who was outside? Shit.
Huh.
All right. So I went to STFU.
Okay.
With
Wait,
Tiffany.
STFU.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's Navy Yard. It's an undergrad. It's like a
So you
Speakeasy.
speak easy?
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But it's good vibe. It's a really good vibe.
Okay.
I went there with Tiff, and somebody was in town.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was like, "Yo," and the way she was texting, I was like, "She's fucked up."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "All right, I'll pop in."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all.
A little
So I
pop
popped
in.
in.
And where were you guys?
Hamilton,
Oh.
the mixiest spot
I
in
was
the
gonna
fucking
say.
world.
What's wrong with Hamilton?
It's
Hamilton
just
is
so
mixed.
mixy.
Yeah, I'm not going there. I just
Hamilton. If
So
you see
mixy.
somebody together at Hamilton, he's like, "Oh, so she's sucking dick."
Yeah.
She fucking.
It's a very mixy
But
ass.
it's a great
place.
spot. The wings are good.
The food's
But
good.
that's the thought. Like, if you're at Hamilton, like,
If you're at
Actually, you know what's
Hamilton with
funny?
somebody from the opposite sex,
They-
you
y'all
are,
fucking-
yeah.
You know what's funny? I don't know if it was a girl. I
Slipping
don't
and
know if it was a
sliding.
guy or girl that hit you because my boy was leaving to Iraq. I didn't know he was in there. I went to see
Leaving
him.
for where?
Iraq.
Oh.
Shout out to my nigga Face. Shout out to my nigga Face. Shout out to Pat McCray and all them. Shout out to my boys. I told him to give him a shout out because like, whoa, put me on the show. Like, but shout out to my niggas. So, I told him to give him a shout out. Shout out to my nigga Face. But he was like, yo, Walt, give me on the show. Woo, woo. But I seen him at a table with like a couple girls.
Mm-hmm.
He know I was behind. I was like, yo. I slapped him. He's like, what the fuck? Like, oh, well, he gave me a hug. And I'm looking to the right, my peripheral of the women. They're like, they pointing at me like, oh, he look. I thought, oh, they know about the show and shit or something. I'm gonna go ahead back on out. And then a certain somebody, she was a little tipsy, so she was getting a little
Close.
yeah. And it's Black History Month, and so now I'm like, yo, I look crazy right now. I know I look crazy right now, Joe. The last name it rhymes with. And so I know I look crazy right now during Black History Month with this thick ass white woman next to me. I'm like, yo, I'm. But she's fun though. Yeah, she got fucked up. She got so fucked up. I got to her hotel because she don't remember.
Oh,
Like,
good.
well, did we? Like, no, baby, I was gone.
Yeah.
I was out of there.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
Yeah.
if I did it, you would remember.
Yeah.
You gonna remember this? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I made sure you rolled because you were. It's something about me, and one, and especially to see how you just said that. If
Mhm.
I'm the last person someone saw with a white woman,
Mhm.
and something happens,
It'll be on you.
I'm like, nigga, I'll ride with you to your. I'll call
Yeah.
Uber and put my
You would
address in
be-
too,
You
and
be
make
in
sure you get to your
trouble.
hotel.
Yes.
Cause if she stumbles down the street and something happens, that's the scene with that nigga Walt. My oh fuck, nope,
For
don't
sure.
put me.
Jonathan Majors was running from the white girl.
Yes.
He still was.
He caught, yeah.
Yep.
He was still the aggressor. She
Yep.
was running away from her ass.
Right.
He was like, "Get me away from
No.
this white lady."
They did say it was because the wrist grab was why he got in trouble. Yeah, that's really it was too aggressive. But other than that, he really ran, literally ran.
He was running. She was like,
I'm gonna watch this next movie. I hope I hope hers good.
They say he coming back. Yeah. They say he's
You ever seen
coming.
the preview?
Uh-uh.
I'll send it to
it's
you after this.
the bodybuilder one.
Yeah,
right?
it's he's like he's doing all type of range now.
Oh, okay.
And Marvel actually, I guess they seen that and seen the
Yeah.
traction was positive. They're trying to
They're trying
Trying
to
to bring him
bring
back.
him back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that they're trying to bring Marvel's trying to bring him back.
Which they
so.
should, because
He-
that
he
was a
didn't do
big
nothing wrong.
opportunity that he missed out because of that whole situation.
he didn't even do nothing wrong really.
Yeah.
I mean, on camera that we know of. But
Yeah.
that's what she sued for,
Mm.
and it showed. So we don't know what happened behind the scenes, but she ain't sued for that. She sued for what we saw.
Mhm,
Oh shit! Next tweet. Let's go do a drunk tweet so we can get through that. It's already up. Oh well, fuck it. Let's open it up right there. Let's just make that one big, please. Please. There we go. Amber, help us out.
By the way, a girl can reject you because of being too
Yeah,
handsome.
I don't like my nigga too fine. Too many problems. Too much confusion. You think
Like
you look
being
too
at Hamilton
good.
with a porn star.
Yeah, like you think you handsome. You gonna have I need my nigga medium ugly.
Really?
No, not medium ugly, but
I'm gonna say no offense. Well, no, not no offense. No homo.
Okay,
The niggas you typically they are pretty good.
handsome. Yeah, they're pretty handsome, but
Looking.
I don't like.
I would tell you like that nigga ugly as shit. Yeah.
I don't like I don't like a super fine man. Like you got that's a path that I'm
Except
not
for
trying
that,
to walk.
Oh, I know all your life.
You know,
So there's one. Actually, technically two.
We only know
but-
about one.
No, I told the story of the other one.
We know about one that was 2 minutes short.
Yes, but there was another one who was super, super, super fine.
Ooh,
That
you pulled that?
yeah, I pulled. I was shocked.
Big pussy. Huh?
I was shocked.
I see you, baby. Big mama. I see you, baby. Pulling them.
And it was just, a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And I was fine with it.
Hey,
because
you
I was
pulled it.
like, exactly.
pulled it.
I was like, you count, my nigga.
Fuck.
Shit, you
I don't
count.
care I don't care if I'm 60.
Mhm.
I did that.
I did that. Yeah, I
Fuck
count
you
him
mean.
on my good list. But damn, you can be too fine. Yeah. So that guy, I would not make my man. It would be too many problems.
You be fighting
Too
with,
much
you be fighting with
confusion.
bitches.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you think like a handsome nigga who knows he's handsome. I don't like that energy.
Yeah, it's better if they don't know how
that they
fine they
yeah,
are.
like I like a little not a nerd, but like you don't know you like a late bloomer. Like you don't even know you cute yet, baby.
Like
Like,
this
you
nigga.
you could be fine,
Mhm.
but like if you're a pretty boy,
Yeah.
like take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Like by all means. But if you just think like you the finest nigga out here, like all the like no. You have to go.
Yeah.
You can't think you look better than me.
Exactly.
I mean, no,
It's
no
not jealousy.
No,
it's
not.
just
It's
If
just like,
what that nigga Kendrick
no,
say,
it
he
just
fucking
don't
with
work
niggas
like
that
that.
think he better than you. Like it's
why you in the mirror more than the bitches?
Yeah,
Get the
it-
fuck
yeah.
out of there.
the
Yeah.
nigga that from what I'm
Are you
hearing, the pretty boy
contouring?
niggas be
No.
like, hey, no, let me get some of that. I got a blemish right here, type shit.
not a blemish.
Like they be like, oh,
Foundation and shit.
they got like 100 selfies from yesterday when they was
No.
outside.
No, it's like okay, we can do skincare together, but not you taking pictures of yourself while we doing it and posting on Instagram.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lie.
That's a lot. I agree.
So y'all want to fuck with like
Unless it's like me
Wouldn't
and my
fuck with
girl
who?
take care of our skin and it's us together,
I
and
said,
then
y'all
we got a
wanna
face
fuck with,
mask on. But if you just selfieing it up and like,
I was saying y'all want to fuck with a nigga like Odell.
Odell
Mm-mm.
Beckham?
no,
No.
The pretty nigga.
he's an attractive
He's
man.
an attractive
very
man.
attractive
I'm 30.
man.
I'm 38, bro. I can
Not-
say it now.
not-
I'm OG now.
Not the
I can say whatever
not
fuck
the
I
vibe
want.
I'm going for though.
Yeah, no, I would not go after that. Nope.
Like he had a brother on. He had a brother on one of them shows.
On not Love is Blind.
That was blind.
Island.
Temptation Island.
No, Love
Oh.
Island. Love Island.
Love Island.
Love Island.
Love Island.
Tempa-
They won. They won.
Yes. His brother and
Yeah.
that black girl,
Black
the
girl.
dark skinned girl. She was
Dark-
pretty pretty.
She was very pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
Very pretty girl.
Next week, Jenna.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now you go back to the list. I think. Oh no, I should go. I should go right to that. Right there. Yeah, that's good. Go ahead, Amber.
Quick question: do men know when they're being flirted with?
I don't
No.
think so. Yeah, y'all are so obtuse and so oblivious to your surroundings and so
Y'all,
Me?
y'all don't know what's going on
Oh
because
my
y'all think if
God.
a girl is nice to you and you're attracted to her, that she's flirting with you, that she wants you. No, that's not the case.
Hear me out. See,
I'm
Uh-oh.
telling you, it
this
is
is
true.
this is the
Uh-oh.
bullshit.
Yes, there are lots of
Uh-oh.
men who
Uh-oh.
No, now
There
is my
are
time.
lots
You're generalizing.
Ho. Let me.
not all men, but there's a good portion of men who cannot decipher a woman they're attracted to who is nice to them as, oh, she likes me back because they like her. They think she's attractive. Like some women are just, not every woman is going to be rude or just like straightforward, like reject you or just, you know what I'm saying? Like you might have a conversation with them, whatever. You're attracted to them because they're holding a conversation with you and they're nice to you and they're not rude. They take that as, oh, she must like me back. She must be interested in me in a romantic way because I'm attracted to her. No.
Yeah, everybody want me.
Everybody wants you.
Even
I
the
mean,
even the
well,
dudes.
Mhm.
So anyway,
Yeah,
that's the
your
dude.
DMs
Yeah.
are.
oh yeah, I put that in the chat. But yeah, even the dudes want me, and that's he's been talking to himself in my DMs for like a good 3 months. It's lit. So
Aw.
anyway,
Not as lit.
but anyway, hear me out. So y'all want us to understand we being flirted with instead of just thinking you're nice, right?
I think
Yeah.
women just need to be a little more straightforward.
But yeah,
'cause-
it has to be because motherfucking most men now
Don't know the difference between nice and a flirt.
no we have been me too to death. So we
Oh.
don't want to be that guy.
Mm,
So
mhm,
she's being nice. Hey, she's a nice person.
mhm,
I'm not gonna make a move.
mhm,
I'm not gonna touch her. I'm not even gonna look at her longer than 3 seconds.
mhm,
Because if I do, I'm creep man. She's gonna put me on Twitter.
mhm. I
And
get
so
it.
now you like then a year later, like, yeah, I was feeling you, but you didn't make a move. Like, bitch, what you like? You just stared at me.
That's how I flirt. I
Like,
just
nigga,
look.
show me a titty. Do something like flick your tongue or some shit. Like, oh, she down. Yeah, grab my smeat. Like, all right. Oh, well, let me know a little bit before so I can fluff it a little bit. I don't want you. I don't want you grabbing me on softy.
Snap
But
the side of my palm.
you have to tell a nigga that you think he's fine. Like
Yeah,
you have
Even
to
then-
be direct. Like
have to
you
be
fine
direct.
as
But
shit.
even then, that don't mean no. Hold up.
Yeah,
Even
no.
then, that don't mean go smack.
Mm.
Cause she just might say, "Hey, you look good," and you just gotta like, "Thank you," and move on. I'm dead fucking serious. Cause you go smack and it's like, "Oh, you think cause I think you look good, I want you." I'm like, "Well, the fuck."
Yes, because bitch, why did you tell me that then? You
Hear
could
me
have
out.
kept it to
Hear me out.
yourself.
We just saw last tweet said being too fine. You could get curved for being too fine.
Yeah.
You could say, "Oh, you fine as hell," and walk off and not think
Yep.
nothing of it.
Yep. I agree. Because I could.
But
Observe your
but what
fine
I'm
and not
saying
want
is
nothing
if
from
you're
you.
if you don't address
Mhm.
if a woman's being that direct and you don't address it, you're not like you're probably not. What else should you want her to do?
Women have to find the line between flirting and damn near giving me sex with your eyes.
What does that look like though?
Okay,
like,
not
specifically.
flirting. Being nice and saying, looking at me in your eyes, like, yeah, I want it. But there's gotta be a little line between. Now, if you do too much, I'm like, oh, she might got something. If you do too less, I'm like, she ain't interested.
But right, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to make the man think like okay, you think the man's attractive, maybe you're interested, but you don't want to make him think like, oh, I'm just trying to fuck you, like I want you,
But
like.
we're cool with that too.
But okay,
I mean, if I'm wrong, let me know I'm wrong. But 9 times out of 10, most women already look at men as I'm thinking about how I'm gonna fuck him. When they see,
I mean, hold up. But Jazz gonna answer this one because me and her have this talk a lot.
Mhm.
Most women know they're gonna fuck you without you if you shut the fuck up
Yeah.
within the first like 30 seconds.
Agree.
As long as you shut the fuck up.
As long as you keep your mouth closed. Yes.
Shut the fuck up. Just agree with everything.
Just don't make it worse for
Just
yourself.
don't be like, hey, she wanna fuck me. So I'm gonna tell her about me being an independent rapper.
Yeah.
okay, but before it gets to that point, because
At that point
They-
is with the first meeting.
okay, but that can change though. A woman could be like, oh, I will fuck him, be thinking about, then you say some shit or do some shit that turns her off, and she's like, yeah, no, I would never.
That's why we said you gotta.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the. What's that new bar in Navy Yard called?
STFU.
Shut the fuck up. That's
What
how you
I'm
put it.
saying
Shut the
is,
fuck up.
I'm trying to figure out where's the bridge between, okay, I think you fine as shit. Thank you.
That's it.
that's it.
I have bought girls drinks to the bar and walked off.
like then what? Like how did How does she know if like you actually?
That's not a.
After that,
that's not a good starter.
yeah, you got. I say she's like, oh,
So that's what I'm saying. So
and
what,
I'll say,
what?
but no, return the favor ain't a good thing because I'll say, oh, you look good too, and I'll keep moving. But you have to be like, oh, so wait, you initiate the conversation.
Okay.
Initiate it.
Okay.
Because most men that outside, once again, either were kids during the pandemic and now they're adults, which mean they were like 20 or 21 during the pandemic, and now they're fucking 25 and like, I don't know how to talk to women.
Yeah.
So we
Or
have
they're
to
adults like, I don't want to be me
initiate
too.
some sort of meaningful, somewhat meaningful, at least conversation with you to let you know that we're
A girl put her,
Gotta open the door and set the
right,
guard.
right.
He could not be
Marcus, you
interested.
gotta stop this, man.
So, you gotta.
No. Oh, God.
This will pick him up.
Okay.
This is gonna be too much. Anyway, all I'm gonna say is like
I get that though. I was just trying to figure out like what is the solution.
I figured out, like I said, it's gotta be, you gotta flirt a little harder. I remember a girl like she's like, yeah, you cute, I'm like, okay, and I was like, you want a drink? Like I bought her a drink. I'm like, all right, nice to meet you. And was to walk off, and she's kind of like this, perked up her titties. I'm like, oh, okay. It was like, you want to keep me here? And like she got, she perked them up and just took a step closer to me, like got like here. I'm like, oh, conversation time.
Yeah. It's
okay,
ways.
all right. So she wants me to notice something
Yes.
There's ways that
There's
it can be
ways
shown
to do
that,
it, yeah.
that there's interest in both sides.
without being
Okay,
like a
I just
complete
wanted
whore.
to go through some of those examples because like I feel like there is confusion on both sides half the time when
A subtle invasion of space. A subtle touch.
Why
a subtle invasion of space.
Yeah. Like I said, she
Okay.
perked her titties up and
subtle
walked
touch.
closer. She got close to me like, nigga, I'm looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, she wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all
In
so
around her
those
mouth.
are the indicators to y'all that y'all actually know and y'all aware that. she's
Or
flirting.
a touch. Oh yeah, I'm about to say a touch. Like if I'm at the bar or we talking, you just raise a leg or
But
get
if
a
you're
little
not in
closer.
person, let's say this is on like social
Show
media
the
and
titty.
she's sliding your DMs,
Oh,
it's got to be
God.
it's got to be the conversation initiation.
One. Is
Yeah,
it's
social
about
media is
5% of
completely
women that slide.
different. Yeah.
Okay.
Most
DMs
women,
don't-
most women just laugh.
Yeah.
Like I said, I showed you what my DMs look. I show all y'all what my DMs look like.
Yeah, the
most
women in your DMs are trying to fuck.
No,
You.
you didn't look at the thing I put in the group chat.
There's
What
a
was
man.
That was a man.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying in general.
Oh
Like,
no, it's
they're-
men. It's men in there. But the women, they just like things to laugh at stupid shit I say. I'm like, okay, I'm not that funny. I'm not that funny.
You're not.
I get it. Like, oh my god, you're so hilarious. I'm not.
You're not. You're not.
If you want the dick, just say it.
Just say that.
It's like, hey, I want to see what it looking like.
Don't have
Alright,
to
so
do
whip
cheap
it out. So
So
flattery.
wait. So you said about social media. I feel like that's a
Next one, Jenna.
double-edged sword because you could have somebody that says something to you and they literally take the time to craft a message to you and then they get clowned
No.
for it because they're being sappy.
y'all say no.
No, I'm talking to Jenna.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like texting. Like you can't always get like some things get lost in translation, I feel like, when it comes to typing messages at somebody versus like an in-person or direct human interaction. So, I think like you said, social media is a double-edged sword because somebody could say something wild that's just funny to you. And that could be what sparks the
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
this nigga's funny. Like, or, or
Oh, my
she's
butt.
funny or whatever. And then you start exploring the conversation more. But I do think that it's very easy for people to, it's like, the attention thing. Like people getting high off the attention. Like a man could be really sweet and write you this message, but like maybe you don't really want him. So now you feel like, oh, this nigga's a simp. This nigga's like, pressed over me, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. You're just feeding off the attention when in reality it's like a really sweet gesture. Someone else might really appreciate that. But the whole point is though, like, go after and pursue people who actually indicate that they like you back. Date people who like you back.
We never know.
Yeah.
Like I said, one girl.
Stop, like the people that are talking to people, having conversations with themselves and other people's DMs, that person doesn't like you back. Like, and they, maybe there still might be a nice person. Doesn't mean you can't connect with them in other ways, but they're not interested in you.
No, I'm just
Let
saying.
it go.
It's been girls like shit. After I left, I was at 12 stories with that championship belt. I got a cool picture with it. The girls like message me and like, I always had a crush on you. Like, bitch, you should have said this in 2016,
Lord.
motherfucker.
Not I
Like,
always
had a
crush
crush on you.
on
I've been
you.
looking at you so cute. Like,
Oh,
nigga,
God. Are you 12?
Right.
Like,
Get
what
out
the
of
fuck
here.
you like? You should have told
Yeah.
me this and whipped them titties out. I would
Yeah.
have had a pants off dance off.
Yeah.
Had a great time.
Hands
Why
off,
the
dance
fuck?
off.
Yeah,
Hands
nah,
off,
fuck out of
dance
here.
off.
All right, move on. Let me get the drunk video of the week. Go ahead, Jenna. First play.
All
With our crash out today, we have Robert Noy. And I know you're wondering, what Mephisto feeling act this brother must have done to be smiling like that? Well, he is our first ever Black History Month crash out. Robert knew a lady around his neighborhood that he felt like she was a little bit racist. And he was like, hold on, I don't think you understand your racism. And so what did Robert do? Kidnapped her. Now, when he kidnapped her, you probably think, what did she do after that? Well, Robert here, he sat her down on the couch. He said, yeah, you going to sit down and we're going to watch Roots together. Because I think you need to understand your racism. Now, I'm dead ass. He did this iniquitous shit. During Black History Month, I might add. Obviously, at some point in time, she tried to get up. She said, I'm leaving. And Robert's like, no, you're not. If you leave, I'm going to scatter your body across the interstate on the way back to Chicago. See, now you're going to sit here and understand the racist shit that you be doing and be saying to me in this traumatic experience by watching Roots together. My boy took malfeasant measures to send the message. You almost got to respect it. I'd be smiling like that too. You'd be, oh, you know, she understand now. But the thing is, she may be even a little more racist after this episode. Because she's like, hold on, Black dude kidnapped me, trying to make me watch Roots. She probably cuss your ass out to this day. See, here at Hater University, we have room for stuff like that. This is perfect. You can honestly lead a class in hate. Now, obviously, you're going to need a job after you get out. Contact us. Obviously, I'm just kidding. You know, internet tech, everything's so serious. But I'm not going to lie. Respectable crash out. It's one of the things you hear, you be like, you know what? Like, I get what you're trying to do. I understand the message.
I understand.
Terrible execution. Yeah. You could try to set up a dinner or something, kidnapping her, and then send her down to watch Roots. I mean,
No, for sure.
to each his own. Crazy. But you know, Haiti University, Crash Out University. Come on, son. Robert, full Scally on the way.
Full scholar. You can stop it, Jenna. Like, no, I respect this crash out because I don't respect the little niggas crashing out on metro cars, taking niggas jackets.
Yeah, I saw that. That was worse.
Lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we did it. Okay, I didn't do it. It's been going on the Go-Go's. Eddie Bowers was the first thing. Then and then it was the North Faces. I guess now the Canadian Gooses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Spires is next, and then the Canadian Gooses. Yeah.
Canada Goose.
Canada Goose. Yeah.
I mean, I hope she learned a valuable lesson. You know what I'm saying? Because
Roots
you
is
know,
hellish.
Roots is
also,
bad. I
you know
hate
what I'm
Roots.
saying?
Roots
White
is
people
hellish.
kidnapped our ancestors. Like, you just getting a little taste of what your great grandparents did to, you know what I'm saying, our great grandparents a long time ago. At least they educated you on, you know what I'm saying, real history instead of, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit that white people try to teach slaves.
Yeah.
Because that shit wasn't real.
All
But
right.
yeah, I mean, he shouldn't be kidnapping, but I fully understand. Like, he was like, "This is the, you know, magic van bus, and you about to learn some shit today.
You gonna learn
about
Magic van
about,
You gonna learn today.
about
Magic
black
school bus
people.
with motherfucking Miss Frizzle.
You gonna learn roots.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's okay.
They made us watch that in school.
They made me watch it.
In school?
Yeah, that's why I got.
What do you mean they made you?
No, it was like I think it was the fifth or sixth grade. Pass over. Yeah, I was in fifth or sixth grade, and I was fresh out of Catholic school, and I went to elementary school around my way. Ardmore, shout out to Ardmore. It's like this. We're gonna show you a movie why you shouldn't talk to strangers, and they turned on it.
That's so traumatizing.
I was like, fuck them strangers. I was like, fuck. I hated clowns after that. Now the new it is like this shit weak as hell. I can watch. I'll go to sleep to it.
The new it.
I turn it on.
Yeah.
The first one, the first chapter.
Yeah.
I turn it on and go to sleep.
Yeah, it's not scary.
Yeah,
I
go-
turn on and go to sleep.
Yeah, it's really therapeutic. But like, yeah, that's what they showed in my schools. It like y'all ain't gonna take that stranger's candy out the van now. Like, nope, fuck them. They gonna kill us.
Mm.
But
Alright.
like,
All right,
yeah.
so hit me out. I'm sorry for cutting you off. We got one more segment. Let's wrap this up. I sent both of y'all 2 letters, and I didn't download the Moesha music. I should add it, shouldn't I? I could add the Moesha music. It's drunk letter time. You know when she was writing her diary? Oh shit, you gotta go. Well, we be okay.
where I don't see the letter.
I sent it to your chat.
Yeah, I got rejected because of my height.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
We go over that.
Oh.
All right.
All right. So first letter we going to give we're going. Yeah, I gave you the wild one. But the first letter we gonna go is I got rejected because of my height, and I did not write this.
Feel kind of bad because of it. I'm not the tallest guy for sure, but not really short. I'm 5'6", 5'7" in shoes. It's an insecurity for me. Ha ha ha. People tell me I have a nice personality and that I'm muscular with a good face. LOL. So hopefully that helps. Any encouragement is definitely appreciated.
You gotta get some motion.
Yeah.
You gotta get some motion.
You definitely wrote this.
I did. What the fuck?
I'm muscular with a good face.
I'm 5'7" in shoes. Who writes that? 5'7",
Well,
and it's only a 1
I'm
inch
like 5'8"
increase.
with shoes.
A
5'7" and a
1
half.
inch
5'7" and a half.
increase.
5'7" and a half. 5'7" and 3/4.
And it says support needed. Like, what kind of support?
Yeah.
I wanted to message him back and
Stand
like,
tall,
yo,
King.
I want to message him like, yo,
What
you
are
gotta
you
get some
looking
motion.
for?
You got lead. I don't know what you're working with, but me, I lead with the tongue, and then like, you kid. Then I deliver dick, and I'm like, yeah, short nigga out here laying down. Fuck you mean?
So you reinforce like the short man like is king mentality.
I don't.
Short man is
I
king.
don't do that at all.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like after you do something positive, you have to like it's like branding. It's like you're reinforcing your brand identity as a short king. That is
I've never
capable of
said
all
short
things.
king in my life.
Not
One,
short king.
but two,
That
after I
is-
do, if in the past when I've knocked down some fine shit or some thick that like niggas think gonna believe this, I'm like, yeah, this short nigga did that. And her, she was saying she loved the dick, man. I was flipping around and man, yeah, you thought the short nigga couldn't do nothing. Like, oh yeah, no, fuck, damn, my fault.
Damn.
That's what
I didn't write this.
It,
Actually, I watched that
You
new Love Is Blind,
Oh,
and
you
it was
did?
a dude on. It's boring. It's fucking to the
Oh,
last
okay.
episode. But there's a dude on there. He was like, yeah, I mean, I'm scared because all our women been saying I'm short, and I don't want no woman that thinks I'm short. And the girl that came up and he eventually a gay got engaged to, she might have been an inch taller than him with heels. I'm like, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up,
Yeah. Stop.
stop
bitching.
crying,
Stop.
get some
bitching.
motion, nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about money. Be funny. That's
Be
how
funny.
I became funny because I'm short. I was like, nigga, I'm
Do
not growing any
something.
taller. I got make the girls like me some way. I can make them laugh.
you can't focus on that. You just have to like be cool, be yourself. Like
Nah,
you
short
said.
niggas ain't. I only know like 3 cool ass short niggas, like really cool as shit, like the coolest niggas in the world. Clooney's one of them.
What's wrong with the rest of them?
Clooney is cool as shit. No one will make like niggas don't even make short jokes at him. A nigga that went to our high school. Niggas don't even make like he's too cool for that. He's too cool. Like he's shorter than me, and niggas don't like that's Clooney. He's cool.
Yeah.
Like, he's a cool ass nigga.
But why are other short men not cool like this?
I don't know. I mean, I know about my life. I became funny. I had to go to DC
That was
school.
your way out.
I had to go to DC schools most of my life, and I heard a joke. So I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna joke back. I'll joke on myself first, and make people laugh, and that way they'll leave me alone. Yeah, niggas like no, no. I still thought I had a chance, but like I saw the pictures of me in 3rd grade. I was like, yeah, it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
It wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right, that was you. Your letter
Okay.
title.
The title is He Ghosted After Sex.
Oh man, hate that.
Wait, hate that.
Hate that.
That happened?
No, but
I was like, Big Mama's like, nigga, you pulling fine niggas. I don't think
yeah.
niggas ghosted.
No, I don't get ghosted.
I ghosted though. Good go.
But
Hooked up after our first date. Prior to this, we were texting consistently, made sure to let each other know when we got busy. We established we were both not looking for something casual. The night at his place, he came after a few thrusts. Horrible. He apologized and said this is unlike him. I stayed to cuddle until he fell asleep. Also horrible. I had to let myself out of his apartment trash. After that night, I tried to maintain the same energy in our text, but he ghosted. Was it because the sex was bad? I didn't get to do anything. Or was he not attracted to my body? Should I have reassured him more that night? I was confused and barely said anything, just tried to cuddle for a bit.
Don't read the people. Stop reading.
I regret caving in so early. If I wanted something serious, I should have known better. Really, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean,
Yeah.
no, I've been. Oh, know what?
What?
I've definitely had a girl. Oh, boom. I definitely had a girl. I'm looking at my text messages.
Oh.
Like I definitely had a girl get too drunk.
Mm-hmm.
I show love. I
Mhm.
didn't do nothing. I got her once again being nice. Got called an Uber to her room.
Mm-hmm.
Got home,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it. She ghosted me like for weeks, and then she's like, "Yeah, I was very embarrassed. I didn't know what I did. I know she came on pretty hard too.
Yeah.
She was like, lick my face at the bar type hard.
Oh.
like I was like, oh fuck yeah, no, baby, no, you
You a little too drunk.
This is our first time hanging out.
Yeah.
I know this ain't you.
It's not. Yeah.
And so she ghosted me though.
Yeah, because she was embarrassed.
Like maybe he's embarrassed that
That's
he came
what I was
fast.
thinking.
Yeah. I mean, it's so hard. It's such a weird question. Like, do you think he didn't like my body? Like, no, sis, you look good. Like, you were in the bed with him. So clearly he's attracted to you. Probably he's embarrassed because he came quick.
I mean, also, I feel like we need a little bit more context. It says they were texting consistently.
Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't necessarily mean that, like, they had, like, if that was their first interaction in person, like, maybe he wasn't as attracted to her as he thought he was. And then just decided, like, after their first encounter, like, he didn't want to.
Maybe.
He pulled
Take
up on
it
it. He like come to the crib, got to see it through.
Yeah.
Seen it through, like,
Yeah.
oh damn, I ain't even lay this shit down. I got
Yeah.
I double negative.
Yeah.
Let me go the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Let me just leave her alone. Let me go fuck her friends.
All right.
All right, top shelf, bottom shelf. Amber, well, actually, Amber, you have them.
I have some.
Amber has them.
Yeah. So the top shelf we were going to do was ASAP.
Yes.
Yay.
So ASAP just got acquitted of his charges.
Mm-hmm.
He was
And what was the case exactly? He pulled a gun on somebody?
He shot somebody.
It
Oh,
was
he shot
yeah. It was.
But
like,
wasn't the gun not a real gun?
It
or
wasn't. It
something?
was an airsoft. So that close though, it feels like it might could be one, but it wasn't a real. It was a prop gun.
So
He was joking.
Why-
I don't know if they were joking
I
around.
was gonna say, I'm so confused. Why did he have a prop gun?
Ex-friend. Now it's an
Okay.
ex-friend. I mean.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, really? They weren't. Yeah, they weren't that tight. His
like,
face
like
24.
20 years. Yeah.
24 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For assault.
Assault. Yeah.
Assault. Yeah.
Because with the court.
So he
tried to
shot him with a BB gun.
But the guy died.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No. What happened was, I mean, I'll say this. What happens in the most of the courts when that's an assault charge? They give you a plea, and they try to work with you in many pleas, like how you saw what they did with me. It was more so, hey, here's the top shit. Hey, bro, you looking at 6 months? We can do 3. We can do 1. House arrest. Okay, I'll take that. Now, if you say fuck all them pleas, I'm going to trial. You're getting the maximum of anything.
If your trial
You're getting the max because the trial is either you go home or you go to jail.
Yeah.
No in between.
The way that he dove into Rihanna, I almost passed out. It was the funniest thing I've seen in.
Who wouldn't dive into Rihanna?
I know
We would all dive into Rihanna.
He went straight over right to hug his lady and his mom. I thought it was so cute.
Yeah, that was like.
Yeah, no, I went just 24. I'm facing 24 years, and my billionaire wife put $15 million for my lawyer.
Nah,
Yeah,
for real.
I love you so much.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go make this
really.
rap album. We're gonna get it back.
But I knew I was like, this is not gonna. He's gonna get
Stick,
off.
yeah.
Like the jury's gonna be like, oh, Rihanna's man, let him go.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean,
I just did not think that like it was gonna.
Oh yeah, he didn't want. Yeah, you're right. He there. Yeah, I forgot about that. He did go to jail. That's how he met Casanova when he was younger, and he told that story about him slipping on semen. This is a real story.
We don't have to bring it up though.
He said it, and I remember ASAP Ferguson. I'm like, nigga, you was doing what? And then
No,
he was slipping while he was fighting. Like, we fighting in the bathroom, slipping on semen.
let's not. I remember that, but let's not taint the moment unnecessarily, Walter.
Slipping on semen.
Okay.
Niggas,
Okay,
niggas
so-
do be busting nuts in the bathroom.
So we got some bottom shelf things.
Okay. Good. That was just a drop.
Where? Nigga, don't. No.
That doesn't count.
It's
Move
not even on
on.
the floor.
Exactly. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Is it really
It's
just
nothing.
like it's that strict droplets?
No,
Yeah,
it's
that
not.
doesn't count.
That don't
Then we're
count.
not in
That
the
doesn't
military.
That
count.
doesn't count.
That doesn't
That
count.
don't count. It's my rule, but now that it's my rule, it don't count.
It don't count.
I don't. Shit. Go ahead, Amber.
Okay,
Bottom
so
shelf.
Kim K posted the wrong person. She was supposed to be posting an inmate on death row. And she posted the wrong person on there, which is like, I don't even know how that happens. Like, how do you not make sure that you know
Somebody knows
who the person looks like? And I feel like you have too much money and too many people. But he's suing her for like, you know, distress and harassment from all of her fans and stuff like that. So I'm sure he'll come up in some way off of that situation from that silly faux pas. But like for real, like if you got any reason that you can, like I can understand completely why somebody would.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sue for $5 million, but we could sell this for $2.
Yeah. Something.
Like, get out here. Give me one.
I'll take 100,000 from Kim K right now. Like, I'll take
nah,
that.
she got 500. She spent 500 during that day.
Yeah, she got 500.
She got 5. 5 would help me out a lot. All right. Next.
Hooters is filing for bankruptcy.
Oh man.
So we may not be able to go to Hooters anymore if you're still going.
Man, look here, fuck Hooters, because they closed the one on motherfucking Gallery Place. That was a legendary Hooters. That Hooters birthed so many bottle girls.
Yeah, it did.
That was like the bottle girl training camp.
Yeah,
but they still got them wearing them same stale ass outfits. Like, what? Like, of course you're going back. Like, what? Okay. Anyway.
Want to tell that story about me? Doing
also, like, we're in BBL culture.